Right, this one now I'm just going to do a quick demonstration on carding and preparing a show dog there. As you can see, we have got Susan on here. She's an 8-year-old Airedale, and the first two bits of equipment I should show you there. It's not advisable to use these on a show dog. The first is a Coat King, and the second there is a Furminator. The Coat King there is okay for pet trims. You can pull the coat out there and make it easier for you, but this can in time there cut a coat, and that's not advisable. The Furminator, well, it will just ruin the coat completely there. This Coat King is okay for a pet trim in a grooming salon if you're clipping, because you can get rid of most of the undercoat and everything out there before you start to make it easier. So these two, if you're using them for a show dog or want to maintain a good crisp coat, these are a no-no. The carding tool I shall be using is this Mars. It's a 329. It's a wide coat, tooth carding tool. So I'll just give you a demonstration now on how we use it. You hold the coat tight and you go through the coat like this, as if you're combing through your hair. And if you go like this, all through the coat, you can see. Now
What angle do you have it to the coat?
The angle there is like you're combing your hair.
I can't see it.
As like that. Okay, like this. Now Susan was showing last Saturday at a show, so there's not quite so much to come off. But if you just right through like this, nice and carefully, you haven't got to pull and tug, just go nice and carefully like this. You can see all the dead coat all coming out, just like that. You start at the back, pull the coat, and in the end you'll find this knife then will slide through right nicely like this. You can see the shine coming through. You can see my model here has got the fidgets. You just come through here like this, you can see all the dead coat coming out. This is carding. You're not cutting the coat, you're just dragging it through like this.
Just going to move position.
Not cutting the coat at all. You can see you just nice and careful strokes like this. Here it all come, look. And this is carding. You can see already how nicely the coat lay. And you're left there with a lovely crisp top coat and just the amount of undercoat there you want. Give it a brush down. Now when you go through, I just slide through nicely like that. Then you're left then with this lovely crisp top coat and just the right amount of undercoat.
Can we just have a recap at what angle?
The angle you're using is not straight up, not right flat, but that degree here, I don't know what degree they call that, but so it's not straight up, not flat down, but that a slight slant like that. But, okay. There we are.
And you do that just on the back coat?
Just on the back coat. You can come down the thigh, down here. Not much coming off there, as you can see. And that will lay you. There's a lovely coat to come through. Then, when you come to strip, I'm using the Artero blue handled coarse knife. And what you do then, when you've got your carding all done, is just very carefully just brush the coat up like that, and you'll see these fuzzy bits, and you just pull these out like that. Follow the direction of the coat, just a very, very slight tug like that. Brush the coat down, slight flick, holding the coat tight under here, and just pull these. What you don't want to do, and I see it so many times, is people pulling like this. That's just not. That make the dog. You want the dog uncomfortable and hard work for yourself. So when you come to here, you can see there's quite a bit here, slightly up, and then just very carefully, you haven't got to pull and tug, you see it all coming out. Brush down like that.
So you're not actually tugging with or pulling with your arm, you're pulling with your wrist?
Yes, but you don't flick the wrist.
Well, no, I didn't quite get that.
You don't flick the wrist. You're actually working with this like this. Making sure that you just like that. And you can see now, after carding, you've got rid of the rubbishy undercoat, and then with just a flick of the wrist on there, you just pull that down like this. Like that. And that's with the Artero blue handled knife. So I hope really there that has helped you, especially there, like preparing for stripping with the carding. As I say, I'll just do it once more to make sure. Just hold the coat carefully, just go through the coat. You see it? Go slowly through. And that's what you come out with. If she was not being shown there, and if it had left a few more weeks longer there'd have been a lot more come out than this, but this is what's been coming out there within a week, is that. And for the flat work, which I'm sure you're all used to doing, I always use the Artero red handled knife. And yet again, you just brush the coat up like that, nice and carefully. Just pull the coat like that, so effortlessly. You want to make it enjoyable for yourself doing it as well as for the dog. And just brush down here like that, and there we are. I hope that's been a help to you, and any more questions there, I'm always here to to help, you can Facebook me, and I can put you on any more. But I'll just recap. The one I use for carding is this Mars one. Okay. Thank you very much. Bye bye.